Hi guys. Hi from down here. It's another edition of Chalking with Babycakes. But I'm not going to be chalking today. Nope. You see all this stuff down here? This is just well, it's all of my stencils. Trying to get this on here so I can see if I can see your comments when you guys comment for me. I just got to find it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't know if this is going to work or how this is going to work. Well, maybe I can see your comments, hopefully. I don't know how. Oh, there we go. Maybe. All right, guys, I don't know. I'm just going to try to do it on my tablet, but I don't know. It's not working for me. So today, instead of chalking, I am going to start organizing my stencils again. If you see all these books, how many of you have been to one of my chalk and talks, like one of my hosted chalk and talks? You see all the stencils I bring in, right? All of these books here. And I just upgraded not too long ago to these even bigger books. They're 18 by 24. And some of these, so this one doesn't have as many stencils in it. I just kind of started throwing stencils in here for the ones that don't fit in these smaller books. So, and you see I have all my, on even my smaller books, I have them labeled. Vintage Truck Add-ons and Farmhouse. Well, this one is going to end up getting put into one of the bigger books, one of these bigger books. And then I've got these little smaller books over here. Let me see if I can reach that. And these just have the smaller stencils in them. And so this is what I'm doing today. Do you guys want to follow along for a little bit? So I haven't really figured out how I'm going to do this. Let's see. There's just too many, right? Which just means you guys need to start coming to my classes when we start having them again. Because look at all the different things you can have. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking out all these pages. Because I'll eventually have to take the stencils off of these black pages. So I'm just going to start emptying out all the pages, I guess. That would be the first thing. And then I'll make piles. I'll make piles for the different things. And then I'll put them all back in. Because for me, when I organize stuff, and I don't know how you organize, let me know how you organize stuff below. But when I go through and I organize, or I clean a room, and it's like really bad, but you just really need to clean it, like organize it, make it so it's not so cluttery, I take everything out. Like, I get everything off of the shelves, everything out of the counters, everything. And I just kind of throw it in the middle of the floor. And then I go ahead and I make my piles, make my stuff, and then I start putting it back. Or throwing it away, whatever the case may be. So, I think that's how I'm going to attack this, is by doing that. By just taking everything out, putting it in piles, and then putting it back together. What do you guys think? So, I don't plan on doing any chalking today. I might later on. It depends on how I feel. I've had a pretty lazy day today. I got up a little late. If you guys listened to my morning video, I didn't come on as early as normal. I slept in. Got those lovely quarantine blues. Not really. I'm fine. I just didn't feel like getting up early this morning. How's everybody out there doing? I see a lot of people posting out different things and just, you know, trying to keep it positive, which is perfect. We need more positivity and a lot less negativity. And we have to realize we're all in this together. One big happy family. So here I am, just taking all this stuff out. Oh look, there's some blank pages. I don't have to take the actual black page out. Now, if you guys have stencils, like if you guys do this with me and you have stencils and you want to put them in a binder like this, make sure that the binders that you buy, because they do have a bunch of different ones out there, but make sure the binders that you get, that the sheets in these, it's not a paper sheet. It's a, I don't remember what they called it. Maybe they have it on. A poly insert is what they call it. So make sure it's a poly insert. Because when you start putting your stencils on the poly insert or on the pages, like I do, if you have the regular paper in there, obviously you're going to ruin your stencil, and you don't want to do that. You want to take really good care of your stencils. So now you can see I'm getting into the farmhouse portion of it. And I didn't bring, so I have a couple more books at home that are empty, of ones that I had taken out and put into these bigger ones. But I just, I didn't have Eric bring those down. But what I'll do is potentially when I get home, is put some of these smaller books, get all these together in the medium-sized book, I guess you could say. I'll get them all put together like that. So I have these door hangers. I figured I'll talk to you guys about these door hangers. I have these door hangers right here that I ordered. Just 2 of them, 2 wood, 2 white. I'm trying to figure out what to make on them. Do you guys have any suggestions? What kind of, you know, do I do a welcome on them? Do I do some springy floral stuff, some summery stuff? I'd love to get some ideas. I'm actually drawing a huge blank on it. I mean, I know I've done some research and I've looked up what different people have made on them, and I just can't wrap my head around what I want to do with them. So if you guys have any suggestions or ideas of what I should make on those, drop them below. Don't forget, I do have the live sale coming up, April 18th, 5 o'clock, from the comfort of your own home. I'm excited about it. It'll be my first live sale, so you guys will get to see all the bloopers and all the fun stuff like that. Are you ready for the bloopers? It's going to be fun. So some of the stuff you've seen, some of the stuff I've been making while I'm here, that will all be available unless it sells prior. And I'll have all kinds of other stuff available too. So please join me. Bed and breakfast. So these are farmhouse kitchen ones. So they'll go in the into the farmhouse. This is a bed and breakfast one. I think I'll make it a farmhouse one too. You see, I put all these big stencils on here. All the long ones, they fit perfectly in this. So it's just another option for me to store my stencils. Okay. Get the bed and breakfast over here. So the reason I decided to do this today, actually, is because today was supposed to be a yucky day out. It was actually supposed to be rainy and like 50s. And so I decided I had already decided we'll go ahead and do this today. And you know what? It's not rainy and 50s. It's beautiful out. The sun is shining. It's 60 some odd degrees outside. It's absolutely beautiful. But I had already committed to myself that I was going to make this. So here I am making, or I was going to make this, that I was going to do this. So here I am doing it. Getting it done. Don't you love it when you make plans like that and they get all turned topsy-turvy because the weather changes or something? That happens quite often, doesn't it, guys? But that's okay. I don't know if I want to be outside much today anyways. And it's not anything. I'm just feeling kind of tired. And I shouldn't be because I haven't been doing anything. Like, for the most part, since I've been home. So, I don't know. It's weird. Well, this must be fall stuff, so I'm getting all the fall stuff out of here. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'll look for some tabs that you can put on these different pages. And then this way, I can tab everything. So, when I go to a Chalk and Talk, or somebody comes and uses some of my stencils, we can all make sure they get put back the way they go. So, yeah, I think that'll happen. All right, well, I won't keep you guys any longer. I just wanted to give you a kind of like behind the scenes look, I guess you could say, of what I'm doing and what all my stencils look like, and how I try to keep them somewhat organized. But if you're doing anything cool today, let me know. Doing anything to help with your social distancing? And how are you guys doing with this whole? I hope everybody's doing well and is staying healthy and not getting sick during this time. Okay, guys? All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you are home, go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. If it's beautiful out where you're at. If not, snuggle up on the couch and watch some good movies or something. All right. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.